welcome everyone. Episode 4. Welcome to the fifth quarter podcast. Again with Mr.
Ron.
and Kevin. We're here again to talk about, basketball, things in the past, what had occurred, and what is to come.
The league, yeah, the future. The last two episodes we had Sandy and Rob as guests. So this episode we decided just to do ourselves to go over kind of everything we missed as far as like the league itself. And, right now it's playoff time. So we want to talk about that. And then the matchups, the statistics, the awards that were, present and stuff. So yeah, lot to look forward to.
Cool, cool. So, yeah, we are here. That went by pretty fast, huh? The league. Felt like
Yeah,
we were just signing up, and
Yeah, it's first league, first season. I think it was successful. We had, only four teams, but next season we're gonna have eight.
mhm.
So we wanted to start kind of small, build a foundation, with the website, make sure we got all the right players, and then expand from there.
Mm.
Because there's some leagues I know that they expand and then they don't have the foundation, so they don't know how to handle,
Yeah,
lots of teams and divisions.
fall apart pretty fast. Yeah, I can
So
see that.
that's why we just started small.
No, awesome. Understandable. It went by pretty fast. Good job, Ron. I think you have a lot of good feedback. With the league, a lot of people are happy and supportive.
Well, yeah, I'm very appreciative. What did you feel? Like, how did you feel
I
about the
I
league?
enjoyed it. I felt like it went by pretty fast. I wish we could, play more games, but I know this is the beginning and there's more to come. And yeah, I like everyone in the league and
Who
um
don't you like in the league?
Sean, you know what?
Nah, he's just
Kidding.
kidding.
No, I'm just kidding, Sean. It's nothing but love.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's nice too because this Tuesday league is draft. Because I know a lot of guys that are
mhm,
asking, hey, with the new season coming up, there's going to be four more teams. They want to play with their friend, or brother, or whatever, which is fine.
mhm,
But the whole point for this Tuesday night is to kind of like play with other players you haven't played with.
mhm,
And then maybe when we expand, then we can do like a dynasty. So it's draft and dynasty. Tuesday's draft. So we're starting with draft. So it's going to be new players on new teams,
mhm.
which is kind of exciting for me. There's a
Yes.
bunch of guys I haven't played with yet. Well, I haven't played with you.
Mhm.
I haven't played with John. So we'll see how that turns out. But it's going to be different the way the teams are set up too.
Okay. So just I was a bit confused about that in the beginning. When, for the league you're running. So there's a dynasty draft and there's um the draft
Yeah.
league or draft day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the draft day is technically a mixture of players every season,
Yeah.
and it's designed specifically that way so that you get to kind of like rotate, and it's a different challenge, right?
Yeah. And then it kind of goes hand in hand with Thursday, or if we do Thursday or whatever day with the
Hmm.
dynasty, because you get to play with all these players, and then dynasty is more of
You
like
build
a
your
keeper
team.
league, like a yeah. So instead of you're playing with your friends, which is great, but there's new guys coming in, so we kind of want
Hmm.
to mix it up too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's more of like you have a core of guys, and then kind of like like a real league, like the Thursday league, where you could
Hmm.
have trades,
Yeah.
you can have opt outs, waiver wires, so
That's
stuff
very
like
cool.
that.
Kind of
Uh-huh.
like a real NBA game, kind of like a fantasy, but in kind
Yeah.
of semi real life.
Yeah. So that's kind of like the future of what I want to do.
Hmm.
Um,
So that's yet to come.
yeah.
Yeah, that's being cooked.
Right.
Okay. Yeah,
So
very exciting.
yeah, draft is good because again, like I said, you get to meet and play with everyone.
Mhm.
And then from there, I think your whole mindset changes for a
Yeah.
dynasty. It's
Mhm.
like, you know what, I really like playing with Kevin, like or it's like I really don't like playing with this person
Mhm.
because, we kind of like do the same thing,
Yeah. I think
So
what for a lot of people, I think it's good too because if you're new and coming into the group, you get to know everyone and you kind of build this this friendship and you just kind of get like acquainted to the players, and so when you play with them or you play against them, you know them. It's all just all love, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole point. And I know, like, I mean, even now with what was I gonna say? Like the league with people asking about like how I don't know how to try to explain this. I have a brain fart right now because John's taking a picture.
He's distracting you in
You're
the
gonna
back.
have to cut that. Sorry.
No, just keep it rolling. It's true life.
Huh?
That's what goes on.
But anyways, so yeah, I'm excited for Tuesday. Like I said, you get to play with guys I've never played with. For me, it's kind of hard to play and commish, to be honest. Kind of like what happens, it affects my play for sure.
Mm,
Um, but once since I have so much help, I think it's going to be much easier going forward.
mm.
So it's not so much to do each night.
Oh yeah, that's what's awesome about the league too. I mean, I see it. There's overwhelming support. Everyone wants to help out, wants to be a part of it, not just in playing, but like in whatever it is they could do to just help out in the league. There's a lot of stuff to do. So if you guys are interested, um, there's some spots involved, no, or needed. I mean, and you guys could just come in.
Yeah, so I can't do this alone. Obviously, in the past leagues, I've done it alone,
Hmm.
and Justin, of course, would help and stuff. But I know Justin loved to play, and he was young. He was like
Hmm.
late 20s back then. But in order to grow this, it's like I said, it's a players league,
Hmm.
so it's really up to the players on how big you want this to grow, and with everyone helping, I mean, they're
Hmm.
excited. Like for the stats, like Jello, Sean, Ivan, Carlo. I like when they do the stats. I don't know if you saw them, like the mic'd up stuff.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah,
super
yeah.
excited. Like I'm doing the scoreboard, they're cheering, I'm clapping for guys. Um, it's a lot of fun for me.
Hmm. Yeah. Definitely. So I guess everyone wants to probably wants to know how are you forming the teams? Let's say for next season, what's the thought process behind building the teams?
Sure. So this first season, I know it was a little weird. It was more of like a way to like I wanted to have players who've never played together before. Like for example, for Rain, it was Anthony.
Mhm.
I put Jello and Oliver, and those are very passionate, intense players because I wanted to see how they would play it well together. If not like your team, same thing, bunch of scorers. I wanted to see how you guys played together, who would step up, who would change their game. All this in mind for the next season to where it's going to be much different.
Mhm.
We're going to have 8 teams, like I said, but each team will be more evenly spread where there'll be like a big guy, um, a scorer, a slasher, a
Mhm.
glue guy. So all the teams, I'm hoping it becomes like more even
Mhm.
per se. Especially with the age too. So I need to incorporate the age
Mhm.
because people would ask, "You just going to do a blind draft?" I said, "Well, I could, but I need to make sure all the ages, like the teams, average out,
Yeah.
and some players, um, you know, let's be honest, some players don't want to play with certain people,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is okay, not because they have the same game."
But I mean, I feel like that happens even in the professional level, right? If you get like hired by a team and you probably don't necessarily want to work with that person or to play with that person, but that's part of the experience. Actually, is just how you look at it, I think.
Yeah.
And but that's why I think it's important to really you have he has his sign on sheets on the to register, right? And it's important to be as honest as possible when you fill those out.
Yes. So PBLCA.org, it's our website. It has everything: registration, the rules, the teams, photos, the podcast. There's a little store. We sponsor a lot of our players' businesses. So if you look, you'll see Friends of the League tab and every company in there, whether it's Jacob's Appliances for HVAC, Gilbert's for plumbing, and Gilbert Protec is not even in the league, but it's all
Mhm.
about, it's the brotherhood, right?
Mhm.
Apple's business, So just go there. You can check it all out and then register. Anyone can really register. And we'll have scrimmages after the season if you wanted to play. Right now, though, it's full.
Yeah.
So and then, but you'll be put on a wait list,
Hmm.
and then we go from there.
Awesome, awesome. And let me just emphasize how important it is to
Oh,
be honest with
let me go.
the registration form. It's because our team actually got in trouble, and my cousin feels some type of way um that you know that our team got put together. He had put there that he was, I think, 6 foot something, and that he played center. So since he did that, he was put in a team to where technically he's one of the centers, right? And it could be a disadvantage because then you're in a team that don't have too many big guys, and you're expected to be the big guy, especially if Ron doesn't know you or doesn't kind of recognize you yet. So
Yeah, luckily I know everyone and I know how everyone plays, but like Kevin was saying, for the registration, when you go in and log in, you have to enter your obviously your name, but then it goes through a set of questions. What's your skills? Leadership, passing, dribbling, rebounds, blocking, your like skill level, is it beginner, intermediate,
mm,
advanced, your height.
yeah,
So if you're putting 6 foot and you're only 5'9",
yeah, you could be at a disadvantage.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
think that's what, yeah, Kevin is saying.
yeah, that's
So when I go through the players, I basically have to see and say, okay, this team needs a big, and I'm like, okay, it's this guy's 6 foot
mm,
and he's a center, so I'm going to
yeah.
give him that. But if he's not really doesn't really play that position or not that tall, then it's kind of on them.
Yeah, that's true. So let's go into the regular season. How do you think the teams performed individually?
It was good. I think
How did your team perform per se?
we did good. We finished second. Kind of lost it at the end.
Hmm.
We beat, I think, Rain twice, Coastal Rain, and then we lost to them in the semifinal game.
Oh,
So that
okay.
was a little rough last night.
Yeah.
But getting over it. It's tough too. Like I said, when you're playing,
Hmm.
and then when the game's over, I'm still a player,
Yeah. Yeah.
but then
That's
I have to put on my commissioner hat, uh, which takes a little bit.
yeah.
Meaning like, oh yeah, hopefully you guys had good game, but I'm like still upset that I've missed 4 free throws.
But that's how you guys lost.
For sure.
Okay.
I know that everyone says you win as a team and lose as a team, but yeah,
Hmm.
if I yeah,
Oh yeah.
according to Joe, we lost, but
Yeah.
I could have helped by making some free throws.
That's true. That's true. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, we sometimes as players know what we did wrong, and we tend to keep that like us. That was a factor, but it could be true. Everything kind of like adds up or minuses. So
So yeah, I went fishing today with you. So
yeah,
we've gone fishing.
yes,
How was your game then?
we lost badly to a deserving team. I mean, they're a well stacked team, played really good together. Um, all of them are playing monster games. Um, it was a tough cover. We were missing players
You didn't
too.
have Sean.
We didn't have Sean. He was
Sick.
sick.
Hope you feel
So
better.
I know, yeah. We faced him tomorrow in another league. So I mean, I definitely wish he's playing.
Yeah.
I don't want to win without him. Then I'm gonna hear it. So, but yeah, like we got spanked by, I think, at one point it was like 70 something to like 30, I believe.
I don't think it was that much.
Yeah, well, eventually we kind of started like making a little run, but then they put a stop on it real quick, and
Well, I think third quarter, it felt like there was like a lid on your basket.
oh
No
yeah.
one was. You guys weren't hitting anything.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's sometimes you just get tired to where like you can't even score anymore. Like you just get so winded like trying to run and their team ran a lot. So
Yeah, they got Red and June.
mm,
They were very athletic.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't even see the stats. I didn't even see how like how far we are from them aside from, just points and stuff. But yeah, but it was a good season. We technically said our final goodbyes in a way. But
You
technically we still have a game,
still have
right?
a game. So yeah, well, there's a third place game next Tuesday, and then
Mhm.
after that, championship.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Be nice.
And then after that, there'll be a week of scrimmages.
Mhm.
Actually, 2 weeks of scrimmages, where all the new players can come and play.
Mhm.
And then the next 2 weeks will be teams.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have teams by then,
Mm.
because I need to get the uniforms and stuff.
Yeah. I was actually expecting that uh Sabres and your team would face the finals.
Honestly, I thought going into the season we were the weakest team.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why do you say that?
I think offensively
Mhm.
we didn't have enough firepower like your team. I think
Okay,
if we
okay.
traded one of your guys for one of our guys, I think it would have been even.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I thought you guys would have been.
That's what I thought too coming into it. Like we were gonna I knew we weren't gonna be a defensive team. That's why I had this joke to where like forget the defense, just double the offense,
Yeah,
you know. But it just never came like that. It just never became like that. But I mean, that's what happens sometimes. And it's unfortunate that your team didn't make it. But I mean, this new matchup though, um, Sabers and
Rain.
Coastal Rain.
Yeah,
That's gonna
Rain
be
has momentum coming in.
yeah.
They have both have two bigs,
Mm-hmm. Defensive mindset team.
defensive mindset.
Yeah.
They have athletic guards,
Mm-hmm.
so I think it's going to come down to the bench, the whole team, the role. The players who play key roles, not so much the main guys.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually a good matchup.
Yeah,
If you run them down, you have for Coastal Rain you have Paul Pavia, probably one of
Anthony.
the oh no, sorry.
Yeah,
Pavia. Anthony Pavia, sorry. Like being matched up with
Jacob.
Jacob Ramirez. And then you got who's next?
I mean, you got June
June
with
Custodio,
like
yeah.
Ivan. Ivan's a tall guy.
Yeah.
You got Red. He's very athletic, but then
Mm-hmm.
Drew's a really good defender. You also have Oliver,
Mm-hmm.
Knapp,
Jello.
and Jello.
Yeah.
So if you keep going down, you got Bing,
Mm-hmm.
Mark, Jimenez, Jemmy. Oh, and then they have John.
Yeah.
So I think John might be the key guy,
The X Factor.
X factor.
Yeah. And too bad Sabres missing Tim. I
Tim.
mean, shout out to Tim. Get
Oh
well.
yeah.
You know. But when's his surgery?
I think this month. So Tim, I don't want to go too much into it, but he's hurt. He hurt his knee, so he's out 9 to 12 months. So he says surgery.
Hmm. I see. I see. He'll be back stronger.
He'll be back stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll still be involved with the league. He's
Okay.
gonna
So
come
we'll see
around.
him around.
Yeah, we'll see him around.
Yeah. Good guy.
Yeah. So that's very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, it happens, and good thing he could, get it remedied and be back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure. So yeah, but I'm excited for next week, and then move on to the next season. I'll be excited even that. But before that, we'll have a tournament.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about the tournament, right? So July 27th, Sunday, 10 p.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, 3-on-3. There's still room for more teams. So far we have teams like
Well, right now we have 8. I think I'm going to get 10 teams. I think we have enough for a few more teams.
mm-hmm,
And I know people want to know who's on whose team.
mm-hmm,
And I have a brief list I can go over. Some of the players I don't even know their teams, but
Oh
The
man.
list that I have, I mean, it's pretty. It's going to be a good tournament. I've played in a 3-on-3 tournament before, but that was really long time ago. I was like maybe teenager. Have you ever played?
No, actually, I know they have pack rims before, like 3-on-3s. My uncle and my cousin played in one of those before in Chicago, but it never, I was never, old enough to play.
Chicago, yeah, they had like a Windy City Classic. It was called.
Mm, okay, yeah.
So this one is kind of like a hybrid, Big Three rules and FIBA rules. So
Oh
there's a
yeah.
2 point, 3 point, and there'll be a 4 point
Mm-hmm.
zone, I guess,
Yeah.
areas where you can shoot. It'll be 15-minute games or first to 21.
Mm-hmm.
35 to 55 years old. You have to average 40 years old for your team. So it's kind of funny how teams are trying to
Weigh that in.
weigh that in.
Mm-hmm.
So one time I messaged someone today. I'm like, hey, your team is 39 years old.
Yeah.
He's like, I know. I got to find an older guy.
They gotta invite their uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was one of the teams?
That's actually so Rec League Legends. That's Abe's team.
Okay.
That's the Kaiser team.
Yeah. Oh,
I know
okay.
he's trying to get Anthony Pavia. So
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, if you're listening, I know they want you.
Yeah. Who's that favorite team of mine? Splash Uncles.
Flash Uncles. So that's it was Tim. Now he's hurt.
Oh
So he
man,
can't play.
he's a
But
legitimate uncle.
so it's Andrew from Night
Yeah.
Terra.
Okay. Yeah.
Damon.
Okay.
He's also from the Nighthawks and the Thursday
Yeah.
League. Anthony Murdo.
Okay.
And then they just picked up Monty.
Oh, okay. Whew,
That's a
tough
good team.
team. All I can say though, that team, yeah, legitimate certified like Splash Uncles.
Yeah. So and then the got Abe's team, Rec League Legends. Andrew from Rain is there. Kebahot.
Mm.
I always say his name wrong.
Oh man, you just
How do I
murdered this last name on
sorry, Andrew. Kabatahohe.
let's, let's try this out.
Drew. Right there.
Kabotaje, yeah.
Kabatahe. Sorry. And then Arvin. I don't know if you ever played with Arvin De La Paz.
Yeah,
Lefty.
I think I played with him in well against him in the Friday
Friday
league.
night, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with. And they're looking for a fourth. Then you have the Playmakers, which is a really good team. That's Sean,
Mm-hmm.
Justin, Gomez, Ivan, Joe, Florin, and Red.
Oh man, that's a tall team.
That's a good team.
Yeah.
I probably would have went four. It's gonna be hard to rotate those guys in.
You're not playing, right?
No,
No,
I
okay.
want to, but I have to make
Yeah.
sure
What
there's
about
no.
John? Is John playing?
John's out of town.
Oh, okay.
He'll be in Europe or something.
Oh yeah. Okay.
California, Big Sur.
Okay.
Lazy Dogs. Oh, that's another good team. That's Kiko,
Mm-hmm.
Irwin, Jacob Ramirez,
Oh man.
and then they have Franco. He plays on Sundays. I played with him. He's a really good player too.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Four. So Corey, that's his team from Rain. Tommy, Jeff Ignacio, and Edgar. I don't really know them except Corey, but I know Corey. He's a very competitive guy, so he's
Oh
going to
yeah.
bring a very competitive team.
Corey, I think plays with the Rain,
Yeah,
right?
the point guard.
Yeah. Yeah. He he's pretty active. Yeah. He runs all over the place and guards and you know very aggressive with the ball and such. So
The other team, CICC. I don't know what that stands for. And I've played with Bernard Salenga long time ago. This was when Justin was maybe early 20s. It was his buddy.
oh, that's way
And then,
back.
yeah. So, and then he has a brother. I know his brother too. I played with him. And then the two other guys, I'm not sure. So, but they've been always been really good.
Great.
You're making a team.
No, I'm joining a team actually.
Who's
Yeah.
your team?
It's gonna be June, VJ, June Custodio, VJ. Man, I don't even know his last name.
Oh, VJ. Everyone knows. Oh, and you gotta. Did you tell Butch?
Oh yeah, Butch is gonna be there.
Did you tell him? Does he know?
No,
Okay, Butch, you're gonna be playing with
yeah,
Kevin and June.
Well, apparently he loves everyone, so he should have no problem.
Yeah. And maybe Jed. I might have Jed on a
Yeah.
different team, but I don't know. And then TJ is a free agent. Jello's a free agent, but Jello might help. I think I might need his help, so we'll see.
Mhm.
There's two other guys. I don't know who they are. There's the team name is Baki. They're looking for two more guys, I think, and then
But most of the teams are how many players?
four or five. Mostly four.
Mostly 4?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Happy Hour. I don't know if that's James Reyes. James, like from Stingrays. I'm not sure. I have to ask him. And
Uh,
there's another person. The
James?
captain is his name's Pierre. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Pierre.
think James Reyes is the guy from Stingray.
Oh, he is gonna
I
play.
think so.
So that's one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. It'll be 8, and maybe two more.
Mhm. Yeah, sounds like a good player league.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm really excited to see 3-on-3. I've never. It's
Mhm.
been a long time, and I don't think anyone has played here 3-on-3.
Oh yeah, I just watched these YouTube videos of these 3-on-3 tournaments where they would have like European players on there. Pretty good. So
Yeah, no rest. You have to play offense and defense.
yeah, yeah, it could be tiring. Actually, it doesn't sound tiring because it's people say it's half court, right?
It's more
But
tiring, I
it's more
think.
tiring because you constantly active and such. So it's a different strategy,
Yeah.
you know. So
So yeah, I'm excited. If you guys are interested, PBLCA.org. There's a tab for 3-on-3 registration. Just sign up.
as well.
And
Okay.
yeah. So it's PBLCA.org. Homepage shows the standings. If you scroll down, it'll have the schedule on the left, results on the right. You'll see all the players list, the gallery, and then kind of like some videos.
Previous episodes, yeah.
Yep.
The podcast.
Yeah, the podcast. So I'm gonna jump to schedules. I'm gonna jump to the players, all players. So I know a few people have asked, really, what does this mean? So it's just a list of all of our players. You'll see the team name, their position. It's really all about stats. Um, let's go over, like, you can sort, let's say, by points per game. So this season it was Joe Florin, then Jacob, then Robert Renas. So it's 22.2 points per game, 21.3, and then 17. You can sort by any statistic all the way down to like efficiency, let's say. And efficiency is basically good stats minus bad stats. And that's how you kind of calculate the efficiency.
hmm
So let's say if you're a player that scores 30 points with no assists, no rebounds, nothing else, compared to a player who scores 20 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 100% from the free throw line, they're going to have a much higher EFF.
Okay, so it technically takes into consideration the whole thing.
Everything.
Mhm.
And if you click on a player, let's say Jacob, this is his own. Oh, actually, that's a bad example because he doesn't have a picture. So let's say we go to Tim. So this is Tim's personal profile page. Every player will have one. It'll show your position, your height, your current team, and then past teams going forward. You scroll up or down. The current league it's in, and then career total. So if you look at the career total, this is kind of he has only played 5 games, all the averages, and if you scroll to the right, you'll see totals for the whole season. So for example, he's made 4 pointers this whole season. But if I go to, let's say, Nap has not missed a game. Scroll to the right, 24 3-pointers made out of
Mm.
56 attempts. So you kind of look to see, this is where you can kind of visualize your stats. It'll show all the different leagues. Right now, this is draft league. And if you decide to play, if we have a dynasty league, you can see that too. So that's how that works. And then we'll keep going. League rules. If you have any questions, just
Refer
click on
to
that tab, refer to this. Player registration. This is something we spoke about earlier. And if you go to experience, this is what we're talking about: beginner, intermediate, advanced, elite. Here's all the strengths. So I suggest to be very accurate. If you're, if you click defense but you don't play defense, you're gonna end up on a team who doesn't play defense,
Yeah.
like the Kings. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. There's a 3-and-3. If you click on the 3-and-3, it'll go to the rules.
This is for the 3-on-3 league.
3-and-3.
July 27.
Yeah. There's a registration. You can just put free agent, FA if you don't have a team. This page here, Friends of the League. It'll show each one of these businesses is a small business and player owned. So Jimmy John's, thank you, Mike, for bringing Jimmy John's.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Food.
So Michael or Mike brought Jimmy John's last night for the playoff game, and then Carlos stole the one box.
Oh man.
But I caught him, so then I had him.
Carlo.
Just kidding, Carlo. So actually, we can go over this real quick, huh? That'd be a good idea.
The business?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So Jacob, he plays on Sabres. He's HVAC
Mm-hmm. Insulation.
installation. Yeah, and if you click here, I'll just jump here real quick and then jump back. Jacob's appliances. So you go there, and it'll show his contact
his
information.
services,
Yep, and where he's kind of
main
located.
offices. Yeah.
So that's for every business, but for now, I'll just stick with the main one and go through it. So just solar, that's Justin.
Mm-hmm. And he sells solar, fixes them.
He does solar. So does Anthony Murdo, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Then of course,
Cinematic, of course, that's our very own
your very
John.
own, yeah.
Amazing
If
work.
you have wedding going on, or it just can't be wedding too, right? It could be anything. Like
Anything. Wedding.
commercial,
You have
business
a
commercial.
if you have a business, he can help you with video, marketing, social media, all that good stuff.
Yeah, for even quinceañeras, debut. Or if you just want like a proposal video, or you just want a music video for your friends and you want to rap,
Yeah. Just
then
reach out to him. He can do a lot.
yeah.
So Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's if you want sandwiches.
So he has he has franchises everywhere, but I think he has one in Upland, Rancho, and Laverne.
Mm.
You can talk about
Oh, and then
why.
Apply Health and Aesthetics. That's my wife's med spa. We technically provide uh Botox, for anti-aging services. That's just one of the services we offer. Located in Chino Hills.
Press company
Best
is
company.
Oliver from Rain.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually helping me right now with a couple of the swag for the champions.
Okay.
Mhm.
So press company's printing company, right?
Printing company
For shirts and
shirts. ProTech Plumbing. That's Gilbert.
if you have clogged toilets.
Yep. No comment. You have Bing
Okay, if you need
and May. So May is a realtor. Bing is in, I want to say, mortgage finance somehow.
like
So
a broker, right?
I don't
Or
think I don't think May's a broker. I think she works for a broker.
yeah, okay.
And then Raul is Bing, so he does the finance stuff.
Okay, he's a mortgage loan officer.
There you go.
Yeah. So finance and technically looking for the
Oh,
home if
homes. Yeah.
if ever you need to buy and sell a home, hit up Bing
Yep.
and May and they can help you out, get to that home.
Mhm.
Manila
Manila.
Walk and Grill. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I haven't been, but I tried it
Yep.
from the meetings.
So
Uh,
Gilbert. We want to do an on-site visit there.
No. What's that? Do they invite us? We invite ourselves.
And invite ourselves.
Okay.
So that's in Fontana. Ideal Jewels is actually his wife,
Okay.
jewelry company in Ontario, I believe. So Prolific Billing Solutions, that's actually Nick.
Oh yeah, that's Nick. Shout out Nick.
There'll be a new player this coming
Mhm.
season.
Yeah, very good player.
Very good. Yep. Very
Yeah.
excited about that. So this one here, that's Anthony's wife, Elaine. She does a lot of displays.
Hmm.
Believe this is all wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was all her business. Oh,
Yeah. Home.
big baller brand. I thought that was so she made custom designs, right? Like handmade 3D woodwork signs,
Yeah.
home decor, business logos, nursery signs, and more. So that's hit her up if you need anything.
Yeah. It's very cool. So the Tipsy Toscanos. This
Sonos
is actually Sandy's
daughter.
daughter.
Yes, this is kind of like one of those bars. If you have a wedding, a party, and you need, like a kind of like a mobile bar,
Right.
right? Hit them up. Very good. Like they look very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Um,
Butch. We still love your bar
yeah.
after the games.
Oh yeah, that's what they call it, the tailgate bar.
Tailgate bar. And then last but not least is Tribal Corner
Tribal Corner
Studio.
Studio. This is Sandy's son. I checked out his site. He does tattoos. In kind of like very traditional Filipino way. Specializes on like Filipino tribal. I don't know the traditional. Is it using the pineapple thorns or? I mean, I don't know the lingo, but I mean, check it out. Check
Yeah.
out the
You can click on that visit site and you should go to his Instagram.
yeah, really good work.
And then last but not least, so this is the our podcast here. We just put the latest videos on there. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you click here, it'll go to YouTube, and then do us a favor, just click
Yes,
on
the
the
fifth
notification.
quarter podcast. This is for the community.
Yep. And then the season awards. This is what we were talking about earlier.
The
We won't
voting
go
site.
through. Yeah, we won't go through it all, but there's all performance-based awards, MVP,
Different
all the
categories, and it's just click select players who you think deserve them.
some character awards, league leader, hustle award, glue guy award, which is our favorite, coaches award, basically whoever embodies the team values, fun awards, trash talker. That's going to be a fun one. I- I'm already seeing some votes come in for that, and that one's great. Floor general, and then best duo, and then Splash Brothers. So basically, they recognize the best 3-point shooter duos in the league. Put your name, submit. Oops. And then next week after the championship game, we'll go over it. Probably our next podcast.
Mhm.
And then we'll recognize everyone, and then we'll probably have some sort of event. Still need to figure that out. And
Like a
then
picnic,
yeah, like a picnic or
beach day, maybe.
yeah. Beach day. Yeah, it might be hard.
Mm.
But yeah, we could. Or maybe something indoor where it's cooler. We'll see.
Okay.
So yeah. So pblca.org, there's everything in there, and if any questions, just let us know.
Also, we have merch, right? Like, if you want to support fifth quarter podcast merch, just hit up DM
Any one of us really.
one of us. Yeah.
So this shirt that Kevin's wearing, it's a small logo. Right now we have it for $25. There's another one. It's a big logo.
Mm.
That's about $30. That's all the proceeds just goes right back into the
The
TF
league.
quarter. That's how we get these mics, this iPad stand, the lights, these new headphones. This is actually we just started, so this is something we invested in for
Mhm.
ourselves, and it's for you guys too.
Yeah.
Because I know the first podcast, obviously, we just had mics, very hard to hear, but now it's much better. We can have call-ins now. We have people call in. We'll have next podcast. We'll have content where People can call in
Yeah, ask questions, live questions.
and then we'll have a guest so you can ask the guest a question
Yeah,
if you want.
a
So
lot of
yeah,
exciting
a
stuff.
lot of exciting stuff, guys.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people have asked about the basketballs,
The official ball,
official
PBLCA.
ball. Yeah, so it's a bait and ball. Back in the day, we used to play with the Wilson, right?
Mhm.
And then the Spalding, like the TF 1000,
Oh, yeah, that's a old school one.
old school. But then we came to find out the bait and ball was kind of like in the middle. So that's why we started using the bait and ball
Middle pri
between the Wilson and the Spalding.
feel-wise or
Yeah,
price-wise?
feel wise.
Okay.
Yeah, no price wise.
Okay.
So we started using that. The problem is though, the first bait and ball that came out would lose air,
Hmm.
but it was very soft. So the new balls now, they fixed that. It was a different version. So they improved it, but the problem is it doesn't I mean, doesn't lose air, but the grip is super hard. So I know people complain about the basketballs,
Ye
which I agree. I don't like the basketballs now.
I agree with that. To me, it feels like those, NCAA plastic balls that when you inflate it, it becomes really slippery, and it feels super hard. And so when you shoot with it, it feels more bouncier, and it's I don't know. I like the feel of the ball being a little soft to where you're gripping it and you can feel like your fingers are kind of digging in them. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Yeah,
right with
that's what she said.
yeah.
No, but no, I get what you mean. So like
Yeah.
the first bait and balls were soft, they felt
Mhm.
nice,
But losing air.
losing air. But
Yeah.
we still have there's few circling around still.
Okay.
I know Ivan has one. I think Rob might have one.
Mm.
Might have one. Joey does.
Mhm.
So there's a few out there. So I guess question is next season, what do we do? We want to keep the bait and balls? Do we want to go to Wilson ball? I don't know.
But you can you customize with the bait and balls as well? You have that option, right?
The bait and balls are all customizable right
Mm.
now. The problem is the only version is that's available
It's
is the one that
yeah.
no one I don't really like. No one really likes them.
You should give them a feedback like you do with the
I've done, yeah, I did.
and they haven't
They said no,
responded?
that old version is no longer available. I said,
That's all they said?
yeah, that's I said that's too bad because that was the best ball.
Oh. Mm.
The Wilson ball, I don't really have. So the bait and ball, I have an account guy, so he works with me as far
Mhm.
as like buying in bulk.
Oh, okay.
The Wilson ball, I don't have that. I don't. I'd have to reach out, I guess,
Yeah.
because the Wilson balls right now they're pretty expensive. They're like
They are. They raised the price.
$80.
Yeah, 'cause, one of my buddies, Raph, he just bought one and he was kinda shocked, so
The bait and balls, I think they're a little bit less.
mhm.
They're less for sure. And then I just get them customized with the logo, which is still a little bit less than one Wilson ball if you break it all out. So
Mm.
yeah, we'll see. I know some people prefer the Wilson. Most people prefer the Baden, the old Baden,
Yeah.
and then the new Baden. Everyone's just trying to do their best.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, I kind of want to make it for the players, like whatever they want to, you know, is fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get a poll going on, see what, if you wanna change the ball or not.
Yeah, because
So
it does matter. Because there's what a couple balls before I bought, they were lopsided,
mm,
and there was one where the leather was coming off. So I actually reached out to them and they sent me a replacement.
okay. Yeah, I think with the new balls, the most of the complaints are the ball being more slippery, because we have some players have sweaty palms. Some player thought it was kind of too hard or too light. I mean, for me, I felt like
It
it's
is
too
too
heavy.
light, but if you ever bought an NBA ball, it's super light.
Hmm.
I had one, Spalding,
Hmm.
before they switched to Wilson. It was super light. I don't know if they filled it with hydrogen or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the Baden balls too, they're super light, which I kind of like. The
Hmm.
Wilson to me is heavy.
Mm. Yeah, I feel like it could be. I don't know what it is. Maybe like your sweat gets absorbed there and it kind of just stays there and
Yeah.
makes it heavier. I don't know. Not too
So
sure.
we'll see. That's another thing we'll talk about for next season because the balls obviously matter.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's also I wanted to bring up the refs. So I talked to Jody after almost every week. We go
Mhm.
through everything kind of, and then next season we'll go through again, kind of like because he understands what the league means, and it basically all starts with the ref. You know
Mhm.
how to ref our games.
Yeah.
It's not just like hiring refs and just paying them and that's it.
Yeah.
So he knows he wants to grow the league too with
Mhm.
us. So that's nice. So he tells his guys to listen, explain things because there's certain refs out there in certain leagues where they're a little arrogant. I
Mhm.
would say they're just there. They're just there to collect money.
Mhm.
Just me being honest.
Mhm.
They're not even watching the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they got too comfortable.
It could be, yeah. It's almost like they're not really as passionate into the game, and they're just kind of like,
Yeah, they have
yeah,
favorite players.
yeah.
They have their I don't like any of that stuff.
Mhm.
Like it's you're we're paying you. We're paying a higher price in this league too than a lot of other leagues
Mhm.
with the referees. So just make a note of that. We're investing a lot in this league. Referees, website. I'm not even talking about the podcast.
Mhm.
There's a lot of time. John's time is very valuable. He invests a lot of time. The
Mhm.
videos, the mic, getting mic'd up, the reels. We're all helping with social media, YouTube.
Mhm.
So we're just trying to grow the league and I'm very appreciative of everyone being part of it
Uh-huh.
for sure. And I think with everyone's help we can just keep it going and then
Yeah. Definitely the focus is, bringing value to the players. That's what Ron had envisioned for the league, and hopefully, you guys like it. And feedback's important. Obviously, not every um, feedback's gonna be implemented right away. That's how it is. But everything he decides on is to the best for the players and for the league. All right. So once again, thank you for tuning in to the fifth quarter podcast. As always, it's me, Kevin, one of the hosts, and just thank you for the continued support. More to come next week. Definitely, please like and subscribe.
yeah, thank you very much. Episode 5 coming out in a couple weeks. Talk about the season awards, any events that's coming up, scrimmage games next season. We'll do maybe like a draft recap of the new team, so that'll be a lot of fun. So thanks again and make sure you like, subscribe and share the link.